the first thing I want to do is I want to look at my ratio. So the limit as n goes to infinity of my n plus first term to my nth term. Oh, sorry, that's a minus 3. Right, so a lot of things cancel out. I have n plus 2 here and n plus 1 there, so I have 1 left. This is over n plus 2. I have 1 more on the bottom than here, and this needs an n plus 1 from down here. So as I go to infinity, this becomes x minus 3 over 4 absolute value. And I need that to be less than 1 so that it converges. So that means that x minus 3 in absolute value is less than 4, or I have negative 4 less than x minus 3 less than 4, which gives me negative 1 less than x less than 7. So that's my radius there. Now I need to look at my endpoints. So at x equals negative 1, if I plug negative 1 in, my nth term is negative 4 to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 times 4 to the n plus 1, and that's going to be negative 1 left on top to the n plus 1 over n plus 1. And that converges because it's an alternating series. So that's good. Now to look at x equals 1, and then I get a sub n is 4 to the n plus 1 over n plus 1 times 4 to the n plus 1, which equals 1 over n plus 1. And if I have to figure out if that converges or diverges. If I look at the ratio test, I look at my 1 over n plus 2 over 1 over n plus 1. That gives me 1, and so it diverges by the ratio test. So my interval, it is closed at negative 1, but it's open at 7.